Hi, it's me again. As you can tell, I haven't changed my clothes at all. I'm still sitting in the same place. I'm just making these short videos. I'm trying to get a few done rapid fire, but it's killing me. I want to do them unscripted, and yet I'm sitting here and I'm being really anal. And after I get done making a video, I look at it and I watch it and I listen to it. I'm like, oh my god, I said the same thing 3 times. So next thing you know, I'm deleting it and redoing it, even though I'm saying I'm doing unedited and unscripted videos. Anyway, apparently I'm self-editing, but here we go again. I'm going to give this another shot. This time I wanted to talk a little bit about me. As I mentioned before, my name is William. I think I mentioned my age. I'm 60. I live in Oregon, a small town just outside of Salem, Oregon. And I want to talk a little bit about me in this video. I was a UPS driver for 19 years. Before that, I worked in the security field as undercover security, loss prevention in retail stores. I made it to the position of retail security manager. And what an adrenaline rush that was, man, catching shoplifters and catching employees stealing. I loved that job, but I'm so glad that I found this job with UPS because, quite frankly, the medical benefits are amazing and have been very, very helpful with me in the CML leukemia. I first found out I had CML leukemia on January 23rd. I won't go into the details, but basically I had a foot injury that was persistent and nagging. And I'd seen a podiatrist since October of 2022. Worked with this pain for months and months and months. Finally, on January 26th of 2023, it was just too much to continue because it was just persistent and daily and nagging, and eventually it broke my will to work. Because I was one of those guys before that, you know, oh yeah, I twisted my ankle, oh, I'll just keep working for a few days, it'll go away. Oh yeah, I tweaked my back, I'll just keep working for another week and it'll go away. Oh yeah, I was bit by a dog in the back of my leg, I'll just pack it in Neosporin for 3 weeks until it goes away. Just whatever. I was just, you know, one of these guys, I'll take care of it myself, I'm a tough guy, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. So anyway, January 6th, that was it. Couldn't work anymore. Called the employer, UPS, January 9th, and I'm like, look, I got to do something with this foot. I don't know if it needs to be amputated. I don't know what the hell has to happen, but I got to get it figured out. I need to go on a family medical leave for myself. And they granted it. God bless them, they granted it. So back to podiatrist I went. I had seen the podiatrist before. Like I said, I've known about this condition. It was called Morton's neuralgia, which is basically a bunch of nerves in your foot get inflamed and create this pain. It's caused by repetitive motion, and it's also caused by wearing high heels. And I can guarantee you mine was caused by the repetitive motion because I'm a UPS driver, and if you can just well imagine just getting up out of the chair and twisting every time, opening the bulkhead door and stepping in the same way, in and out of the staircase the same way, just doing the same things over and over again 200, 300 times a day is certainly indicative of repetitive motion and can certainly cause this condition in my foot. So January 9th, 2023, okay, get back with the podiatrist. I make an appointment. I think I saw him on like the 12th or 13th. It took a while to get back in there. He requested that I do a ultrasound on my foot, or what do they call it? The one where they do the magnetic imaging on my foot. MRI. In case there was something in there. I knew there was nothing in there. You know, he thought there'd be a rock or a stone or a pebble or, you know, a nail in there or whatever, but there was nothing you could see. And then also, too, he had a blood test performed on me. And during that blood test, I looked at the results and I saw that my white blood cells were through the roof. And I didn't know what that meant, and my lymphoids were through the roof, so I went on the internet and I typed this stuff in and found out, okay, I could have a really bad infection, and I attributed it to my foot injury. So I had this test done on Thursday. Friday goes by, I hear nothing from the freaking podiatrist. The weekend goes by, of course, they're closed, I hear nothing. Monday comes, and I still hear nothing from the podiatrist. So late Monday morning or early Monday afternoon, I'm like, okay, this is baloney. I got to call these idiots. Because I could be going into septic shock. I got some kind of a freaking, issue going on with my white blood cells here. I could have an infection. So I call them up, and I lay into this lady who answers the phone, and she's my surgery coordinator, if you will. She's going to put this surgery together for me. And I lay into her, and I'm dropping F-bombs, and I'm being an idiot. I'm the worst customer she's ever going to have. And finally, my wife takes the phone, and I walk away. And my wife calms her down, yada, 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 and hangs up with her, and that's it. Hour later, I get a phone call. And I'm sitting here with my wife and two of her brothers. We're playing cards. And it's this podiatrist. He calls me up, and he's like, yes, sir, we looked at your lab results, and I talked to your general practitioner doctor, my other doctor, Dr. Graven, and he said you're having a blast crisis. Write that down because it's really important. Blast crisis. And you have leukemia, and you need to go to the emergency room right now. I'm like, okay, thanks, doc, bye, click. And so we finished our card game because, quite frankly, what are you going to do? I mean, I find out I got this disease, and I'm thinking, well, I've probably had it for a while, and another few minutes is going to hurt, so I'm just going to finish this card game, and we're not going to panic. And we'll go to the emergency room when we're done. So I'm going to leave it right here and then continue with this story because, like I said, I don't want anything to be too long. And I can see it by my timer. I'm already at 7 minutes. I want to keep these between 5 and 8. So until next time, that's it for now.